Hello everyone and thank you ma'am for the wonderful introduction. जब भी मैं मुश्किलों से डरा, मरा तो नहीं, पर जिंदा भी ना रहा. I am so lucky that I am standing in front of the great minds. I am so lucky that I was rejected by multinational companies in interviews. I am so lucky that the person who brought me in the Forex field, he left me alone. And I am so lucky that I am born in a middle class family. Because God has given the opportunity to become successful only to the unsuccessful people. The karmanyevadikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma phal heturbu mate sangotsav karmani. When there is no pain, there is no gain. Whenever we are looking to achieve any kind of gain from any activity, we must put our 100% efforts without any expectations. And the God will take care of everything else. My name is Tushar and I am the CEO of my Meta Guru. And today I am going to start with the topic which is very close to my heart. Money. Yes, my dear friends, money, a very important aspect in everyone's life. Coming from a middle class family, I understand the importance of it very well. Money is the topic which everyone wants to talk about, right? So what is the thing is, there are 95% of the wealth which is distributed among 5% of the people, and the remaining 5% wealth is distributed among 95%. Why is this huge discrimination? Why is this huge gap exist? Why few people have excessive properties, excessive wealth, and some other struggles for the bare minimum? Though we all are born same, we all have 2 hands, 2 legs, complete body structure, complete hardware is the same, but not the software. Our mind is a hero. So let's understand why average earning people remain average and certain startups come and boom drastically. Alright, so consider a situation if you have seen something which you want to own in your life. It can be a car, it can be a bungalow or a lifestyle, anything which you want to own in your life. You wish that I could be driving this car, I could be living in that bungalow, but suddenly a single line comes to your mind and it takes away everything you deserve. It destroys all the dreams of yours. This line has spoiled the life of 99.99% middle class family. And that line is, I cannot afford it. This is a closed statement, my dear friends. So whenever you think of this statement, your mind shuts. You don't think of anything else, right? All the questions are over, all the dreams are finished. So what should we do? Whenever in the life, if you see anything which you want to achieve, this is not the questions you should ask. Just ask, how can I afford it? How can I? Yes, my dear friends, this is an open statement. Whenever you think of this statement, your mind replies you. It replies you, yeah, this the way you can achieve it. That the way you can achieve it. Our mind is a hero. He will 100% give you the reply with the positive answers if you think of it. My dear friends, there is a subject called better thinking habit. Similarly, there is a subject called poor thinking habit. Not poor working habit. Too many people work very hard, but they don't think smart. Our mind is a factory. We become what we think whole day. Our mind is a factory, my dear friends. Every thought is a seed. If you plant an inferior seed, you cannot expect the superior fruit. I would like to ask you a question. Is money important in your life? God, whoever don't say yes, take all from them. Is money important in your life? That's great. Now where is the problem? Is school important in your life? Of course, yes. Then why don't we get any financial learning in school? No one teaches us how to earn money in school. So I asked someone then, why do we go to school? He said we go to school for the degree. So excellent, not a problem. And what is the degree for? For the job. Super excellent. And what is the purpose of job? It's money. So finally, if we want to earn money, then why don't we get any financial learning in school? You see in the history, you will not find any single chapter who teaches that how to earn money in school. So I told that person that, can I skip the job part? My dear friends, when we work as an employee, we think as an employee, and we start thinking that how we can achieve the target of the company, how we can make that company rich. That's what we think when we work. If we want to become successful, if we want to become rich, we have to think on that. If we want to become successful, we have to choose it. We can become unsuccessful anytime by doing nothing. But if we want to become successful, we have to choose it. We all are here to multiply our money, right? And this is not the question that how much money do we have now. The question is, do we have that much of money which we could have by now? And that is what we do. We not only create a forex company for you and give it to you in the market, go and run. We create a business strategy for you. Your company should not be an honor-driven company where it runs by the honor only. Your company should not be the money-driven company. You are continuously putting money until you have it. Once the money is finished, the company is finished. Your company should not be the team-driven company as well, where you are dependent on someone. If they leave the company, if they leave the job, you're like, oh my God, what should I do now? Your company should be system-driven company. And that is where we help you, that how you can achieve your dreams and how you can earn money into the forex market. So I told that person, I don't want to do that job. I replaced this job part with the entrepreneurship. I started my own IT company. I started my own internet company in India. But the best thing which has ever happened to me is forex. My dear friends, and this could be the miracle for you as well if you just focus on the few points which we are going to discuss by now. So, what is the forex? What is trading? How to trade in the forex market? It's really very simple to understand these all things. My dear friends, the forex market is not for the people who thinks it is a lottery. This is not for the person who wants to invest 5,000 and want to become a millionaire overnight. This is for the market, for the people who want to earn 2 to 10% for the long time. There are only 15 to 20% people who are doing trading, and the rest are not because they are fear of loss. I have met many successful person, but I haven't met a single person who is successful but he did not face a loss in his life. If there is a loss, there is a profit as well. So we have to accept both. So what is the forex market? I am going to give you the basic of the forex market in a very simple word. The forex market is basically into the two parts. It is currency tradings and the commodities. In currencies, you trade with the various countries, currencies like USD, GBP. You buy and sell these all things. And in the commodity markets, you buy and sell the energies and the metal like gold and silver, etc., etc. You need a broker to do this. This is not something you can do it by yourself. To buy and sell something, you need a broker. And before we used to trade on the paper, but it's a time of mobile and computer, and that is the reason we need a demat account as well. So the trading, the buying and selling, the process is called a trading. Trading is bifurcated into the two parts. It's very simple, a day trading and a swing trading. In a day trading, you buy and sell the things same day. Even it is a profit or it is a lot. Everything what is going to happen, it would be on the same day. And in the swing trading, what we do? In the swing trading, we buy the things for long time, and then we wait. Right? So there's a big role of news and the rumors and the technical analysis in the day trading, but in swing trading is a big role of fundamental analysis. So this is what, and the broker plays a very important role in it. This is not something you just buy and sell. You also need a leverage to do this. Because what is leverage? Leverage is actually kind of loan which you get from the broker. For example, if the price of gold is $1,750 of 1 ounce, so the price of one standard lot would be 1,75,000 of 100 ounce. That's a large amount. So no one would pay that much of amount to buy a single lot. So we get the leverage from the broker. For example, if the leverage ratio is 200:1, so the actual amount will be divided by 200, which would be nearly about 875. So if the price of the gold is 1,750 and you're getting a leverage of 200, it means that you have to pay only 875. This session is going to be the great. You will love it because I am going to share 2 success mantra, 2 secrets where if you do that, you will never lose money in the Forex. So what is the most important thing? We spent half of our life in learning. We went to school half our life to earn money. So learning, of course, is the most important part of the Forex. But who is the teacher? Who is teaching us? There should not be any communication gap between the teacher and the student. For example, once a teacher said to a student, if I give you 1 apple, if I give you 1 more apple, and if I give you 1 more apple, how many apples do you have? He said 4. Teacher said, listen again. If I give you 1 apple, if I give you 1 more apple, and if I give you 1 more apple, how many apple do you have? He said 4. Said, okay, let's try this again. If I give you 1 orange, and if I give you 1 more orange, and if I give you 1 more orange, how many oranges you have? He said 3. Then teacher said, that's excellent. Now, if I give you 1 apple, and if I give you 1 more apple, and if I give you 1 more apple, how many apple do you have? He said 4. Teacher gone mad. If I will have 3 oranges, then how come I have 4 apples? He said, ma'am, because I already have 1 in my bag. So this is something, the communication gap, whenever we think of it, that communication gap we feel. Okay, so whenever you feel that you want to test, we also provide you with the free training sessions. You can go there, and the second successful mantra is practice, that you all know. And what is the definition of practice? Practice, 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 practice. This is the definition of practice. The doing same thing again and again and again, repeating, is the practice. And the same thing is explained by Lord Krishna to the Arjun in Bhagavad Gita. He said, Asanshayam mahabaho mano duhir grahanjatam abhyasen tu kontaye vairagyen chagrahayute. It is undoubtedly very impossible to control the mind. But it is only possible by the suitable practice and by detachment. The power of practice, and we are going to understand this, the power of practice, with the example when Sachin Tendulkar said to Brad Hogg that this will never happen again. There was a match between India and Australia. Sachin were playing, and Brad Hogg, he was a new bowler, leg spinner. He used to bowl like Shane Warne. He bowled out Sachin Tendulkar. He was very happy that he bowled the god of cricket. He was so happy. And once the match was finished, he took the same ball and he went to Sachin Tendulkar. He said, sir, I need your autograph. Can you please give me your autograph? And he smiled. Sachin took the ball and he smiled and gave the autograph and written the same line, that this will never happen again. Brad Hogg, the moment which you have lived today, you are not going to live that moment again in your life. Writing is so easy. Anyone can write the line, but see how much practice that man has done after this. After that, they faced each other 45 times, my dear friends, and Brad Hogg could not out Sachin Tendulkar single time. That is the power of practice I am talking about, my dear friends. And now moving to the final part of this session, which is start your own Forex company. Like we have discussed, there is nothing doing job. We are fulfilling the dreams of someone else. So instead, why don't we start the Forex company? There are few simple steps which will help you to start your own Forex company. So first, the company formation. Where you have to register your company from the different countries. So you have to find someone and go there and say that, yes, can you do the company formation for me? Can you open the bank account for me? Then you find someone for the regulations and license and say, yes, you can you get me the license? Then find someone else to set up the MT5, MT4 and the CTrader, a trading platform server for you. Then you go to any technological company where you will say, can you get me the website and CRM? And last, connecting to the liquidity providers. These are the important process whenever you start your own Forex company. So either you can go to multiple places to set up your own forest company, or just you can take your mobile and give us a call or a message, and everything else will be taken care by us. The major important question is who you should trust, because there are too many people doing frauds and everything in the market. So the best thing, who you should trust. So let me explain you with an example. Whenever we go for buying something, whenever you go somewhere, so what actually happens, so once a man died, he went up and he see there are two guards were standing, the guard of hell and the guard of heaven. They asked, where you want to go? He said, I want to go, first of all I will check where I want to go. Okay, no problem. Then the guards of the heaven took him to the heaven, and there he see beautiful girls were dancing in the heaven. There are certain varieties of food, beautiful smells. Girls were doing the massages. No, actually this does not happen in the heaven. I'm just telling you to make feel good. Yeah. So girls were enjoying. He was enjoying there. He said, oh wow, everything is good in the heaven. So he said, do you want to stay here? He said, no, first I will go and check the hell as well. When he went to the hell, he see the more beautiful girls were dancing. There are more varieties of the food and the more beautiful smells. He said, wow, hell is more better than the heaven. So he said, okay, I'll stay in the heaven. God said, that's great, sir. You do one thing, you just sign the agreement which we have now, and this is all yours. He said, okay. He signed the agreement, and when he entered the hell, the guards clapped twice, and everything got disappeared. There was whole blackout, and his hand was holded with the rope, and there were snakes were ready to bite him. A burning tail was ready to fry him. He said to the guard, what is this? Sir, this is a hell. But what was that? Oh, that was the marketing and advertising that we do. So I don't want to stay here. He said, no, sir, you have signed an agreement. So before signing up with anyone, any company, you have to check that what are these companies, what they do. I don't know about the hell, but I am the CEO of heaven. That's what I wanted to explain you guys. And the last thing which I wanted to tell you is, whenever you start your own anything, you will find there are too many people who will just come and they have more than 1,000 failure stories that you cannot do it, and this is impossible for you. There are too many things, because they have only two things. They will work hard as you and become successful, or they can stop you. So stopping is always easier. So yeah, so that's what. And whenever you are upset with these all things, you have to do only one thing. That is, believe in yourself. Yes, my dear friends, so whenever you are afraid of these all things, too many failure stories, you have to believe in yourself. And whenever you don't have any other choice, just see this animal. This is the king of jungle. And who is the tallest animal of the jungle? Giraffe. Who is the biggest animal in the jungle? Is elephant. And who is the cleverest? A fox. And who is the fastest? A cheetah. So you don't have to be the tallest, you don't have to be the fastest, and you don't have to be the cleverest to become the king, but a belief system. His belief system is too strong. If someone asks him that why you are a king, he said, I feel that I am a king, that is why I am a king. So my dear friends, whenever you want to start something, I want to wish you a very good luck, and thank you so much for your time listening me. Have a great day.